Take freaking 4. Hello, Sunday. Thanks for tuning in. This is my van dwelling life. I'm Kylie, if people don't know. I sometimes mention it in my videos. Other times I forget. It is Sunday. I think probably 6 o'clock now. I started trying to do a video at around 5:15. This is my 4th attempt. So, okay, let's just spit it out. I quit smoking. I have a nicotine patch on. This is why I'm extra scatty today. Really all over the place. And I've got it a bit low on my arm because it was freezing this morning and I didn't want to have to try and get it. I didn't want to. It was too cold, so I put it there. And it's a little sore. I need to put it on a media part. But it's coming off in a couple of hours for bedtime, so that's okay. So yes, quitting smoking yet again. Got my free patches. Friday I also did shopping for my new diet. And I've prepped that all for lunch next week. It is a short week. Yay. Long weekend coming up, 4 days off, so I have 2 short weeks. So this week coming is 4 days, and then 4 days weekend, and then a 4-day week, and the week after that I've got vacation for a week. So this is going to be a short month for me. And I kind of wish I knew sooner, because I was hoping to, I don't know what I'm going to do for a week. It's the only problem with time off work and my van not being all that reliable to get out and get away. I was hoping by now that that's what I'd do, but well, we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll just I'll go down to the spot where there's all those other RVs, and then I won't feel so bad when I'm like ripping stuff out and reorganizing some stuff. Excuse me. The next few videos might have me coughing a little bit because I was up to almost a pack a day this past week, knowing that I was going to quit again. I have a stupid mentality of when I'm going to stop something, I intake a lot of it. Kind of like with the food this weekend. Friday I brought myself a few treats. I brought a packet of chips, which I only had a handful and I'm taking to work tomorrow for other people to eat. Which for me is unusual, but the reason that is because I had some cheesecake on Friday. There's a shopping centre near this park that I go to when I'm not heading over the way where either Superstore or Walmart is, and it's more expensive there, and I was only going to grab a few things and then head over if the weather was okay, but I didn't. I did my full shop there because I hate shopping. So once I'm there, I'm like, oh, I'm just going to do it now. I'm not going to shop twice in 1 week. But they have cheesecake there. They never have full cheesecakes, which is good because I just couldn't eat that much. But they have slices, and there's never just a single slice. There's one that's 2 pieces, but they were 2 big pieces, and then there was this other one that was like 4 little pieces of 4 different kinds of cheesecake, and so about a quarter of a cheesecake. Not a huge one, but still too much for one person to eat 4 slices in one night, which I did. It was over quite a few hours, but did I suffer yesterday. Saturday was brutal. Because I don't eat that much. I mean, I eat cheese and I have milk in my coffee, but that was a lot. And it must have had so much sugar in it because I really did feel like I had a headache. And I have been warned that on this diet, because basically take in no carbs, well, apart from what's already in the foods that I can eat, but like no bread, no grains, no rice or pasta, so none of those kind of carbs. The only carbs I'll be getting is what's in the other ones that are very low carb. So, because I thought, well, I'm just going to have that. Oh, and I brought myself some cookies, ginger molasses. My goodness, they were good, but I do not feel good. Feel better today than I did yesterday. Today I'm just scatty because I'm not smoking and I have a patch on. But I was so gross yesterday. And I've been warned that if you have like a cheat day or a yes day, I think it's called keto. So it's high fat, protein, low carb. Yeah, I'm just shortening words, use my own words. So, I did so much research on this program, and there's just way too much now. Apparently, people were saying when it first came out that there wasn't much information, and now there just seems too much information. But it's a very flexible diet. Some people will fast on it and stuff. All that stuff doesn't interest me. I just need to change my diet so that I'm actually eating properly. I was basically just eating canned food, canned spaghetti and beans and tuna and that with bread. Not often bread, but the past month I had been adding bread to that to try and fill me up more. Hence, I put on a bit extra weight. Feel like the weight that I did lose when I first moved into the van and when I was working on the van in summer, I lost quite a bit of weight. And I was feeling really good. I have fallen arches. I'm not even going to try and pronounce the medical term for it. So basically my arches have fallen and they squish and cause pain everywhere. My feet kill me. Then I walk stupid so my knees hurt. And then I walk even stupider because my feet and knees are hurting and it puts my back out and it's just a whole big ball of pain. When I had lost the weight, it was less stress on my feet, which reduced everything. It was wonderful. So with the combination of smoking again for 3 weeks and then consuming so much food again in this food, not so much food, just the wrong types. I started eating bread again. I was having a sub almost every night one week, and then at work on the Fridays there's a guy that brings donuts in every Friday. 3 weeks in a row I had a donut. For some people they'll go, oh, that's just once a week, but then there was chips. This one guy, not saying his name, is brilliant workmate, but I never want to be seated next to him again. Sits there with a giant bowl of chips. That is my weakness. Normally, except for the past 3 weeks, I can say no to the donuts and that. I'm not a sweet tooth, but savoury and chips and salty. I didn't even know I was doing it. It was 1 minute they're in, just keep that. It's bad. It's like if I'm surprised that I brought a packet of chips. I can't eat them because I ate too much junk on Friday and I just feel blah. And I think I've also, now that I'm determined to do this, that's it, I've turned that off. But yeah, so it's not his fault, it's all on me. But yeah, so I just feel like shit because I've put on a bit of weight and I can tell because my feet are hurting again. My back's been out a lot because of my feet hurting again. So when I lose a bit more weight, this diet is also, or any diet that includes everything that you actually need instead of just living on 2 or 3 different types of things, is meant to improve, get rid of brain fog, help with joint pain, and all these other things. So I'll give it a good couple of months and adjust it to how I think, and then just listen to my body, and if it works for me, I'll keep it up. If not, I'll try something else. I would have just stuck with my juicing, but it's very hard in a van with no power. I mean, it's all well and good to do it at work, but, well, 4-day weekend coming up, a week off work coming up. What do I do then? That's not something I can keep up daily because I can only do that at work with the power. What else? I've been cleaning. I've got a pile of rubbish at my door here ready for when the sun goes down. I can dash to the bins and empty those out. Because there's too many people out and about today, and I just don't want to face people today and their judgy looks. I have to say, overall, I love being in my van. Absolutely love it. I just feel so safe inside here. But urban van dwelling is not all that fun. But a lot of that's just me. When I'm a bit down and depressed, I get quite paranoid, thinking that everyone's looking at me and judging me. So I know that's just the thing I need to get over. Not like full on, oh, everyone's watching. I just feel uncomfortable being out in the open. But this is still a lot better than when I was in a house, because I would not leave. And then I would, even for shopping, I'd leave for work, to work, home. Shopping was done online. I was really, really bad. Now, when I do go shopping and stuff like that, I actually talk to people and everything. But I still have my days like now where I'm like, I feel blur and I don't want to go out there. But I think when I take the rubbish out tonight, I'll probably go for a walk around the park when no one's there. Although, I'm going to make sure it's not after 10 or something, because apparently that's what time this park closes. I was because I've walked around a few times. I went to fill up my water bottle, the water's turned off, the public toilets are closed, so I'm just grateful that the bins aren't locked, that I get to use the bins and they have plenty of those. I just think it just makes me wonder what happened to make them lock toilets up and turn they're like water fountains, not like taps. They're actually water drinking fountains turned off. So that kind of sucks. Okay, I've dribbled again. So that's that. I can't upload this tonight, so this might be put up just before the next one, because I might try and do daily now that I, let you know how I feel with this new diet and whatnot, and just kind of, you guys can hold me accountable with the non-smoking and the eating properly, and eventually, a couple weeks out into this, I'm going to add exercising properly instead of my 10 to 15 minute walks on the treadmill or on the bike before I have a shower at the gym. Which sometimes don't even last 10 minutes. If there's no one there, I'll just dash straight to the bathroom, which most of the times that I go there is when there's not many people there, so I don't get much exercise at all. That's another whole thing of everyone's looking at me, and the gym's the worst place for that, and no one's being rude or anything there or glaring at you. It's just, I know it's all me and all in my head. They're all too worried about how fabulous they're looking and working and everything, so I shouldn't worry. But I'm hoping that I can drop a bit of weight and enough to feel more confident to get back to the gym. Anyway, I've gone off again. So I shall catch you later. Hopefully tomorrow. If not, soon. No, tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it. Even if I'm feeling grumpy, like I was all weekend, I'm going to post a video. Okay. Yeah. Right. I still haven't got a sign off. What did I use there back for a while? Ah, made with love, not perfection. Okay. Ciao.